We got alarm, Bluetooth, calculator, calendar, STK. Oh, so it's our Sims. And also battery saver mode. I don't care about that. Let's try the calculator. Oh my goodness. One of these. 5 minus 6 equals -1. Wow. So guys, a couple more things here. I just threw in an AT&T SIM card just to see if that shows up in any form or fashion. I also looked at the listing. It says it's 2G services only, which in the US just like almost don't exist anymore. And I think this is like, it's probably a GSM phone. So all right, so restarted, and it does show the SIM card searching, which yeah, it makes sense. It's not actually active, so I'm not gonna find anything. But like, guys, let me know down below if you know any details about this. But like, who is actually buying these types of phones for like, who's using 2G services only?
I told Jenny the Team Rocket intro
What's the use case? I don't know.
is a
Sure,
fish
this is
conception.
I guess I can. Oh wait, hold on. I can actually record my own sound. Yo, what's good, man? How's it going? I'm here on my fashion Moible phone. Let me hit me back up when you get your own fashion Moible. Yo, what's good, man? How's it going? I mean, let's be honest. That actually wasn't quite as bad as I thought it'd be for this piece of junk. But last thing I'm gonna try here is the services tab. Oh, hold on. You got internet service, Twitter, Facebook, Yahoo, WhatsApp, and Opera. I mean, seriously, is there a proposal here to use 2G internet to like open up Twitter and Facebook and stuff here in 2024? I don't understand these. Oh man, let me put that to the side. Let me check out this other phone. Okay, so apparently when I open and close this thing, it makes a really loud, annoying dinging sound. That's okay. Let's open up this other package and see what's inside. Now, this one took even longer to come in, so I imagine it's going to be even worse. And wow, that did not disappoint. You gotta be kidding me. Dude, what is this? There's so many things wrong here. First of all, it says i15 Pro, and it's like they're clearly going for the iPhone look. When I bought it, that's like the only photo I saw was the iPhone look, and I'm like, folding iPhone, gotta buy it. But then you look over, and it's just a crappy flip phone again. And then, dude, like, what is going on with this tape? It's clearly a used phone that they just taped back up and called it new. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, so it's actually it's packaged up like as a real folding phone, which is just funny. And then we got it's a USB-C cable. All right, that's an upgrade from the last one. Oh my gosh, oof. I don't know what to think. At first glance, it's like this thing's horrible, but at the same time, it's intriguing. It actually looks like an iPhone. Like, look at just do a comparison here. Wow, it's actually about the same size as my iPhone 13 Pro. And even the camera layout looks the same with the flash up there and then 3 cameras. I'm sure there's one camera here, not 3. And then we got another little indicator thing here, I guess. And flipping around to the other side, you can see obviously it's another flip phone deal. So I'm gonna go ahead and peel off the screen protector or whatever. And wow, what? Oh, it didn't peel off the whole thing. Great. There's that one for the stupid thing for the bottom too. What? And hold on, they're even on the back. What in the world, man? And hold on, as I'm pulling this up, I just noticed the bottom looks like an iPhone as well. Like, it's got the same port layout. It's got the little dots on both sides for your microphone, speaker, or whatever. And then it's got a flashlight up here as well, just like the last one. Why? Let's turn it on and see what happens. And yep, the interface is very similar. This one we only have 2 SIM card slots instead of 4. Also, our buttons. Our buttons are sleek. It's like a flat surface here rather than the last one, which was basically individual buttons here. So this one actually feels a bit more premium, I'd say. Premium. All right, let's check out what this has to offer. So we got games. We got games. Let's go. Fun and games. We got F1 race and game settings. Let me check out the settings first, make sure we're good to go. We got vibration. We got audio and vibration. Yo, it's not the only thing that's got audio and vibration.
Stop it. Get some help.
You got to be kidding me. There's no way this is the game on here. Turn the sound off. Off. Audio off. Thank you. Alright. There we go. Finally. No sound here. Let's go ahead and crash it. I think it vibrates when I crash. Whoa, it's got vibration functionality. Oh, that's pretty sick. Okay. Let's see what else is in this menu here. We got multimedia, tools, settings, messages, file manager. Where's the camera? We have a video recorder. Does this not take photos? Does it only take video? Hold on. Alright, so first, you guys will not believe this. First of all, not enough memory. Second of all, I don't think I've ever seen anything look anywhere near as bad as this. Holy crap. Alright guys, I'm here on my i15 Pro recording a video, and this might be the best camera I've ever used in my life. Let me just take a little action right here. That looks pretty good, right? So let's go ahead and switch the camera here and see what the photos look like. Apparently the flash doesn't work either. That's cool. Uses wallpaper. Nice. Let's go. Alright, let's see what else is on here. messages. Looks like the messages is the same type thing where it's gonna be a piece of crap. I click some stuff. I click save and it won't let me save. Oh, it saved that time. Okay. I can't save it anyway. I don't have a SIM card to work on this thing. Oh man. The part that really confuses me is how it's advertising like Twitter and Facebook and stuff. But like, how are you gonna access those with 2G? Are you serious? Yo, wait, hold on. Look at the little light, light flashing there. That's kind of sick, actually. All right. Let's try a flashlight. By the way, I mean like, it's stupid, but it's like honestly looking kind of cool. So I think I gotta open one of these up and take a look at the inside. This one right here, I'm not really sure how to open it up because I don't see any obvious screw holes. Now this one right here, I already got the back cover off and there's clearly some screw holes there. So I'm gonna just go ahead and pop those off and we'll take a look at the inside and see just what kind of crap is inside this thing. All right, here we go. Got the screws out. This thing is popping apart. Maybe. All right, got that piece popped off. And you can see down here our SIM card slots are obviously still there. We got one little wire plugged in here or wired in there for our microphone. And oh, nice! I just noticed this cable right here is not soldered into anything. It looks like it was going to something back there, but it's just that's our looks like a ground wire or something. It's just not soldered in. That's cool. Now what I'm really curious about is the top part because I want to see if there's more than one camera here. There's probably not, but let's see if I can break into that somehow. Yeah, baby. All right, we got it coming loose, and oh my goodness. Yep, just as we thought. We have our big old battery in here. Big battery, like it said. And yep, just as we expected, these two cameras right here are completely fake. If you flip to the other side, it doesn't even go through to the other side. It's just yeah. What else do I say about that? And then also there's that's the camera. Like, what else do I say, man? I mean, like, guys, even if you're looking for a cheap phone, like, I don't understand the point of this other than the novelty, like me buying them, because for 20 bucks more, we're actually about the same price. You can buy phones like these that are halfway decent at least. But guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. These phones suck. I don't want to snap it yet. I might snap it one day, but thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Number 5. I bought more than 20 untested Samsung smartphones from eBay, and in this video, we're going to test and explore each one of them to see if they work and see what kind of weird stuff we find. Now, untested phones can be wild, man. I mean, I've seen people leave behind explicit photos all the time. I've also seen people leave behind evidence of crimes committed. So, guys, let's see what kind of crazy stuff we find today. All right, guys, we got quite the stack of phones here. We've got, the Galaxy S3. We actually have a tablet here. That is definitely not a phone. But, guys, let's go ahead and plug a bunch in, let them charge up, and then we'll come back. So, guys, we'll start here with the Galaxy S7 Edge, and it works great, right? Even the front is just it's magical, and also this thing is on fire. I should probably unplug that. Let's move on. Now, next up, we have a phone that's also bent a little bit, and in the back, I don't see model numbers. I'm not sure what model it is, but dude, the background's just a kid. No way, honestly, this is definitely not locked. You see, there's a lock to it. There's no way. There's no way there's a phone this new that doesn't have a lock to it. I guess I'll take it. Let's go ahead and explore and see when this thing was last used. Now, first thing I noticed on this phone is we have really bad yellow banding on the side here. And then the background is, of course, Homer Simpson, because why not? And even the location is Springfield, so that's funny to see. It looks like a pretty standard phone with all the normal Google apps. You got basics, whatever this means, worldcraft building, calculator, all that kind of stuff. And then no, no. I just scrolled to the side and we have an email widget, and the second email is from Corley on OnlyFans. I should probably get my hands away from my face because you guys can probably assume what's happening here. The person who owned this phone was chatting with somebody on OnlyFans who I assume they subscribe to, or I'm not really sure how that goes. But yeah, also to note, this is from December 2022, so less than 2 years old. Let's go ahead and just check out some other stuff on this phone. I guess we'll check the gallery. I don't know that I really want to, but I guess we got some selfies of the guy that owns this, so alright. Alright, so pretty normal photos, just scrolling through, finally found one where this guy, I'm assuming this is the guy that owns this phone, because that's his profile photo right there, and he replies "bae" to the girl's butt on Facebook, and he took a screenshot of it. Why? Alright, we've come to the shirtless selfies phase of this episode now. Let's move on. Hold on, I just found this guy smoking a pork butt. That's actually awesome. I love smoking meats as well, so that's cool to see. No way. So we have a Snapchat here. Everything will be blurred except for the line at the bottom, and you can just read what that says, and you can just imagine what the photo is. Alright guys, we're moving on from the pictures here. Let's go ahead and just see what else this guy was doing. Let's see if he has any games in this thing. So we got the Worldcraft building is the only one actually has C's, and the rest is just, Tinder, Metro Zone, Grubhub drivers, nothing much else. But I guess you can check out the messages, see if there's anything. Oh no, so I decided to go check out a few messages here, and it looks like this guy was chatting with somebody named Maya, and it looks like, I don't know, from Tinder or something. And he's like sending a bunch of messages, and she responds, says, "Hey there, wool coat guy." If I'm being honest, I barely remember talking to you and giving you my number with that face. All right, that's tragic. Wow. Well, whatever, man. I'm not gonna scroll through all these messages because there's a 15 million here. The photo or the camera here and see if it's still working properly. I'm gonna give it a selfie. Yeah, it's pretty solid. I mean, it's a phone from 2022, so not too surprising there. And I guess I should figure out what phone this is. So, oh, okay, it's a Galaxy A10e. So I think it's like on the lower end of the Galaxy line. Still a fine phone though. I don't know. Whatever. Let's go ahead and put this to the side and move on to our next phone though. Now, guys, just a little update on this phone. I scrolled through for like 5 more minutes and quite frankly found some astonishing things. First of all, a photo of a social security card, which is just like, why do people take photos of this sensitive information and leave it on their phones? Like, what are you doing? And also, multiple photos that are clearly that he was sending people, if you know what I mean, and also some photos he was receiving from people, if you know what I mean. And I only scrolled through for, guys, 5 more minutes, and who knows what else is on here. So, guys, the lesson here is factory reset your phone before you sell it. Come on now. All right, so next up we have a Galaxy J3 Luna Pro. Okay, let's see if it boots. All right, guys, I finally booted up, and that screen looks horrible. Wow, that is bad. Let's go and see if there's an another phone without an unlock code in it.